2 smokes, 3 flashes of HE, and well, there's Zipex taking a bit of contact early. He has to drop back.
Surely he has to drop back. Can you contest? Certainly not successfully. Sanji's in, or was, knocked out. Quick response. Buster shuts it down. P250 on him, as well as that Kevlar vest. All right, 3v3s. Plenty of smoke on Glaive. Trying to get the bomb down. James, squeaky bum time, but punching in the digits.
Oh,
important damage. Kickit might want to have a bit more of a conservative approach now. Time's ticking in favor of VP. On the retake is 2 armored CTs. And Glaive. Dupree on the ramp, opened up nicely by the leader. James responds, plucks off the head and a second head as well. Dupree responds in kind. It's through the box though, needs a second, does find it, running out of time. It's a time-sensitive mission. Buster just plays this to perfection. What's he got? Pulls the pin, tries to fake it out. Buster's being just safe enough. And there's no time for this one. It's a VP pistol.
Yeah, Dupree's going to just hang around here, see if he can get the 300 with the kill. Otherwise, hold on to this Kevlar, but Buster doesn't want any of it. Both will survive.
Doesn't get closer than that, though. Chad, a 1v1 on the retake. No time to set up. There is a wall of smokes. Buster straight through him. Zipex does manage to combine for a nice double, actually, with his deagle in that smoke. It does look like the site's now theirs. This is where things will get interesting, though. If they can contest, if they can rock the boat just a little more. James disconnected from the pack. Device, don't forget, has his AWP. There isn't a kit in sight, so contesting this plant, not going to be possible. Would have been ideal. Bomb down. Clock now favors VP with every passing second.
Yeah, James just cleared connector as well, so they know where to draw their eyes. Focus should be on CT spawn in heaven, and it is. And I think for Astralis here,
play percentages.
Just hang around, see if you can find one, and if you can, then get going. If not, drop back and save onto these weapons. Smoke towards Sandbag.
May as well send the deagle in, I suppose. Looks like he's flashing for Dupree's clear, and from short, great timing on the peak. That's enough to send Device packing. Port him here.
One flash and he's cooked.
Yeah. And he's not ready for that, doesn't adjust in time. Dupree's could have the element of surprise here. Buster seems prepared. Oh, it's so a massacre. Zipex, can you contest the plan? I'm not sure. Glaive wants to try. Sanji to babysit. Great headshot. Looking good for a 7th here. Set up for success. He's ahead of it. Oh, not quite. Grey screen. Options limited. Device clawed one back. That's the long fight, though. And so I'm afraid, yeah, Zipex, unless you've got a little 3-piece in your pocket, that's going to be a 7th.
I want to give a massive thumbs up to Sanji, right? This player is...
Device.
He's in trouble.
3 targets approaching, and that's a very nice find. More to come. His wrist works it out. So does the shot, converts. Now Dupree, locked in. Buster's trained his aim on it. Flash to escape, but he's played it so well. Oh, he even finishes it off. Sitting duck Dupree. Buster grabs the AWP, may be able to catch a inquisitive Glaive should he want answers long. Oh, he's got someone in store. Util as well. Sanji and Kickit advancing.
Buster won't expect this.
He hears it. This is a good punish. And now Glaive can contest Sanji and Kickit's advance. It's a 2-1 split of the CTs, a 2-on-2 on this site, and just nugget of intel. Utility pulled away. Still many answers required for Astralis. Glaive unsure and paranoid of the long position. Oh, I like that. Flash forcing the fight. Kickit converts, and now a 2-on-2. That's a lot of damage, though. Smoke to cover the plant. The spray won't stop it. Just Kickit, and he's knocked on his bottom. There it is. Astralis break their silence. Knows they're coming in short. This is going to be an intense 19-second affair. They're still smoked off. It looks so good for Astralis. There should be no way in. 14. 3 players to get through a beautiful angle. Oh. Knocked on his bottom, but another required. 5 seconds and the bomb's loose. They haven't got a way in. It's a nice hold, Astralis, and it's going through. This is all a fake. Dupree's got a bit of a test here. Hard clear, does convert it. Needs another though. And there's Buster putting an important one on the board. 10 seconds, they will be able to get the bomb down.
Look how locked out they are, and Kickit's still worrying about the rotation.
This is going to be an important set of opportunities for Buster and James. And Device has gone a little ahead of the pack there. That staggers their pacing. It looks great for VP now. James holding their advance, a little jiggle, a great reaction from Glaive. He's in the sight, he's in the round, he wants more. Magisk as well, ready to respond to his leader's every demand. With 5 bullets left in the chamber though, he's gonna have to be precise, and nothing left. Buster's got him. Not much left on the clock either, Magisk. Okay, but no time. It looks like Kickit. He can just play this one by the fundamentals, play it by the book. Magisk knows that's not his. Kickit converts and steals that one away. Considering how intimidating that crossfire was, Chad. Backs away. Glaive, this is where everything, though.
Perfect timing.
Oh, it couldn't be better. Oh, it's a massacre. Just 3 to the back of the dome. Device lines up another one, and poor old Zipex was left alone. Doesn't have any issue converting your kickets late. dupreeh can really surely contest it. The smoke is perfect unless he sprays through it. They won't have any info. No early warning sign, and there's a sitting duck. There's more to come. Unloads his mag, running out of bullets, running out of chances, running out of teammates. 3 bodies drop. VP surge into the B site.
You can see how perfect that was again. Kick it very aware, jump peeks it. Look how aware they are of all the little details.
So ready, and he's gonna punish on the swing. The flash isolated it into 2 1v1s, and he's just dipping out now. Knows Glaive can hunt. His angles are rehearsed and
he's still
ready.
Coming. He's still coming.
Oh, you just can't mess with that. Thank you very much. Knife out. 20 seconds. They can go. Utilities limited. It is only going to be the bottle of flame. Device knocks one on his ass. Kicker has to cross the site. 10 seconds. He has to cross Device, and look at that incendiary. Gonna have to be a bankside plant. Can Device contest it? He has to come bankside. I think he's got time for the digits. 2-on-2. Buster to punish.
Vegas is flanking.
Timing was everything here. Kicker spanked. Needs another. This is 3 for Device. Looking for his 4th. Buster tucked in. Magisk is closing the gap. And Device just isn't missing. That's an important conversion. There we have it. 4 for the Danish Orpa. In all of these nuanced ways, jumping now off of the slide. dupreeh's out of line of sight.
Did they see him though? He was crouched.
I don't think so. Still swinging out nicely. Now with a click of his mouse, a disadvantage for Astralis to overcome. Magisk is overextended, they know it. Kick it not tempted at all. As they smoke Monster, he might be. The timing on that peak. He's lost his life. 2 casualties now for Astralis, Chad.
Yeah, it's clear connector control is something Astralis wanted to fight for, but they've lost too many bodies doing it. And Device has just spotted the booties. Definitely saw some toes. Might get another shot here on Sanji unless he jumps up and over.
Such a slither gap. Just on the edge of that smoke. He's hoping for something, and he pulls it off.
Through the smoke, through the door.
And Glaive had a chance to really level the odds there.
The bomb is still in T-spawn and there's 30 seconds left.
Doesn't stop Buster and Jame making this damn convincing.
Well, I think Kicker might be able to get there. Pick up the baton and run it towards that A bomb site, but Device is here again.
And already causing problems. He uses that smoke now to disappear, and Kicker responding to punish this wide open site. Now, wide open, perhaps a slight exaggeration, because Zipex is tucked in on Graffiti. He won't necessarily...
Oh, Device is here too.
They've got the info. And they haven't got the shot. Yakinda does. He can plant. My God, the narrowest of margins. They want this 11th, and they have pulled it off. Bomb ticking. Locked in. Using their smoke to the greatest of their advantage as it fades. It's an advantage. Jame now fills the roost. Low HP. Could be over now. Would need something out of the heavens from Zipex. Yakinda's got the sound, and James got the frag. There you have it, an 11th VP. They do not falter. Punishing on their map pick. Let's see how defense goes.
VP so far. Let's see if they can continue the pain, because through connector, look at this stack. This is going to be chaos.
Okay, Yakinda should be hitting something. It's Buster to actually fill the feed. Buster twice. He's still down there.
He's still breathing.
They need fresh clips. The bomb retrieval mission. If he gets another, he has managed to claw 3 out of that absolute chaos. Body bags all over the shop, sirens wailing in the distance, and Device wants a duel. Jame wants a health shot.
Hanging around
hit.
too.
Yeah, he'd need that one tap. Didn't expect the walk up. Device with a punish and a nice little USP upgrade. Okay.
There's a nade, a smoke, and a flash on Kickit here, so this is going to come down to the fights. That utility may come in handy in a one-on-one, but first of all, he needs to gamble correctly. He's lucky the rotation time between these 2 sites. If he stays on top of the dice boxes here, it won't be too far. And playing with the clock is Astralis. You can see the time, 50 seconds left, and they're both making their way back towards T-spawn. It feels like they're grouping up for a bit of a B hit. And once they get in and plant that bomb, it's much more difficult for somebody like Kickit to be able to bait out these fights. And oh, Kickit, he doesn't know where to end up either. There is a chance he could be getting flanked. There's so much space that could be taken. And with this, he's gambling back towards B.
Yeah, I think he's using the time as a bit of a sign that there's probably been some walking afoot.
It's an open plant.
It is. There's a chance he could...
Oh my God, he's just been created a gift.
It's not quite the gift now he has. Fully unwraps dupreeh. Device is tucked in. It's going to be reactionary at this point.
Feels like he has an idea as well.
He's got a flash. Oh, great shot. It's a double dink. Kicker could barely process that one. Yakinda's got a lot to do, as has Jame. And that was a very nice clean kill from Glaive into the site. Bob's your uncle. The smokes are down, and the bomb is 2. Can't really be contested. Sanji throws out a couple of MP9 bullets wildly into the smoke. 4-on-4.
It's going to be very late. Look how far away Kick It is.
He does like his late arrivals. Glaive's, or excuse me, Device is all too prepared for it. I forgot how influential these Kick It late flanks were. Even more so if they start losing more bodies on the site. Glaive falls. Magisk has a perfect angle. And at that loss,
save, yeah. Well, got exciting there for a second, right? It felt like they did enough to really force Astralis into that one, and they did, but it's just the fact that Glaive, and Glaive as an individual, we need to be given props right now. Let's see if Kick can hold on to this. Oh, get himself an upgrade. 2 players just on the other side. I want to go over that magic little line, but Kick It will. Magus goes down to the bomb. Damage done to Zipex, but no kill just there. Now,
this out. There's no one to respond.
It's an A fake.
Okay. Pulls Buster. Convinced me. Knives are out. James might have to step up big here. Short, no, it's going to be Monster. Doubles up there. Bomb, looks like it might be going short late.
They're through.
Already out. Oh, but a quick shot from Kick It. 8 seconds, that was the bomb carrier! Awkward as hell. Glaive surely can't get it down unless Dupree can save him. He's punching in the digits. James can't contest. We play on. Glaive so close. Around the edge of the smoke is Sanji. Dupree would have to ace clutch. Not an easy task, not an easy feat. Tip of the head, and it's just the one. Buster very quick on the trigger.
Bad shots.
Oh, my lord. Close quarters orbing, he's known for it. Will he do his due diligence? He flicks into Device, makes something out of that. My lord, he's got friction burns after that, but it does slow them down. Sanji and Kick It dig their heels in. Yakinda's going to have to do more than that. He's going to have to start swinging. Windmilling his fists as they start, and he does isolate. Glaives walking in. Shadow. Flash is so good, but the spray! He overcomes the flashbang, slowing him down even further. He can't find another. That was asking too much. Bomb's loose. It's Dicebox side. They have to go round. Bank, open.
8 seconds, 7 seconds.
It has to be planting. Kick It can't punish. Anyone can. Sanji maybe. The spray not far off. With 1 second on the clock, it's extended by the plant. Magisk's gone long, wins his duel, and that could be it. Last man is Sanji, no kit. Walking into the site now, but as every second passes away.
There's a kit on the bomb, and they're both away from the bomb right now.
Got a perfect line of sight for it. Kit there, yeah, he's just not convinced.
No, both?
They don't have the info.
He knows where the other one is?
He does. Kit now found. He doesn't. Pros don't fake. Pros don't fake. Pros don't.
Sanji, you absolute madman.
What a cheeky maneuver.
You might even get a timing here.
This is brave stuff all around. Yakinda's actually trying to nutmeg his smoke. James does again find a frag. Smokes for the escape. Yakinda's expecting some funky maneuvers. Oh, he spots him and finds the frag as well.
Getting Glaive at his own game.
Every trick in the book. Good point.
Well, James knows this is a problem.
Oh, that's so clean from Dupree. 2 bursts. Eliminates the AWP, plucks him from the evasive jump. It's a consolation prize at this point, though. Looking set to secure a handful of map points here on their pick.
Cheeky jiggles here from Buster as well.
It's hard to knock him off that perch.
It's good info as well, so now they're well aware that there was one tucked in towards Sewer. Zipex, well, he's coming up from that connected position as well, and Yakinda, he has not dropped back.
Would need something out of Magisk here. Zipex has given him a chance, but he wasn't quite in time for the barrels. So Kick It finds another, and just in time, Yakinda. White managed to knock Buster off, but it wasn't far off. Loud, very loud. This could be punishing. Yakinda's
watching,
being baited in. And the steps are enough to lull Device into that grey screen walk. Boosting now is Yakinda surely going to get caught off guard by that if he was to turn the corner. He does tuck in. He's playing a conservative game here.
James gone back to B. Yakinda's the only one here.
Oh my lord, he needs at least a double. They're going to surge forward. If they don't check him, he's got the likelihood of this multi-kill really does increase his Magisk, and he does find it. Surely he's paranoid. Oh, what an adjustment. Oh, he takes the third.
Close the ace.
I think he might as well. 4 down. It is Astralis whimpering out of overpass. VP picked this and prove. Bit of a gap as Glaive digs himself out of trouble, stops the ace. But VP with 20 seconds left, this one is practically a done deal. This quarterfinal's competitive, folks. Astralis versus Virtus.Pro, 1-0 to the Polar Bears. And the bomb will be planted, so this retake, Buster's the one delivering the kit and the smoke. Gonna need to start seeing some bloodshed now. Every second that ticks favors Astralis. Kick it, an armored CZ for this hall's clear. And we do see the first exchanges going back and forth. Magisk advancing, that's the kit and the smoke. Knock Buster down, you've got a good, solid conversion from Astralis. Good shooting from Buster, but he's lost all of his compatriots. Z's completely negated, it's all on him. And he will find one. Nearly a second, Device does adjust nicely. Sanji found a very crucial frag. That's enabling perhaps play for the retake. Bomb not down yet, Dupree considering it. Plant safe. Sanji's the only one contesting here. He's desperately trying to stop the advance. Oh, just as he evades the flash. Dupree's done a solid shift already for Astralis in these opening rounds. Interesting. Oh, on the noggin! Down goes Magisk, and the spray's not far off on Dupree either. That is a very big wrench into the Astralis machine. What are you supposed to do now? You've lost two. Either side of the map, more incendiaries arriving. You can't even get back without Buster. He was posted up on that line. Looks like he still will fill that void. He's got responsibilities at Ivy as well.
Yeah, no room is a problem. And wow, Yukinda's even going forward again.
Looking good. Device trades, a crucial one. Oh, and Sanji. The pressure was coming in. The timing doesn't favor Device, but his aim does. Quick dispatch of another. Flank from Kickit, two ahead of him. They peek on the sound cues? No.
He's isolated two of them here.
Smoke's perfect for him to work some magic.
He's really got to worry about this pop flank, though. Oh, he's going through it.
James holding. He's not. Just slid the gap. It's not a fight Device wants to take, that's for sure. 40 seconds, they're in. And that goes the bomb. Buster's making the call. Glaive trying to find space. He finds Yukinda. Sanji lingers in the smoke. This could be the end. They've walked straight past him. Is Device going to accept it as clear? And Sanji just reveals himself. That's the end of that.
VP are ready for this right now. They still have two players towards B. James just repositioned.
So much util. He does manage to drop the first with his AWP alone. Kickit in support, nearly the second. Makes Zipex work incredibly hard for it. James going to get utility thrown his way, looking for a safe spot, safe re-peek, and he's just tucked into the bomb in time.
Slick moves.
He can go over this. Good movement. Can't quite walk the tightrope, or chooses not to. Knows one's on the site, responsible for the plant. 3-on-3. Yukinda's late, as is Buster. James buying time to see if his teammates can find anything. It's Buster's flash to start the ignition. One upper. Incendiaries are towards Zipex. It has missed. It's actually gone to James. Awkward, but Zipex goes down nonetheless.
James has the smoke.
They can smoke and kit. They've got it all. The molly's not going to be enough. They have to contest it with bullets. 3 seconds. Glaive can't contest it unless he sprays the first just off the angle. And another one in the smoke. VP had a second defuse. Sanji's been holding this religiously. And Magisk can't adjust in time.
4v4 now.
He'll take that any day, and there's no pressure elsewhere. What do you do? James surely has the cross. Just in the nick of time. The util's going to be very telling here. If they go dry, James just has to hit the shot, just has to hit this one. And he has. Zipex does fall, but that wasn't the bomb. Nice work from Glaive. Baited in by Zipex. Bomb can be planted. Room to play, room to maneuver. Sanji's advanced a little ahead of the pack, though. Could have the element of surprise. Kickit's caught one in the halls, and now it's all onto one. More impact from Sanji. 11 frags to his name. Triple kill on the retake. And VP playing for the retake just looks effortless. That's 4. Device. Buster's there to punish. Oh, you play it to perfection. He threw all of the util just to get himself out of dodge.
They have Ivy and T-main control, right? Two key parts of the map right now, and a retake B-bomb side again. Yeah. You can have it, Astralis. They're happy to retake.
I don't know how they make it look so easy, and Sanji's got another.
He's having a mad one.
Impact frags all over the place. And yet to plant, Kickit's happily lurking here. There's one walking through Z. That could be a gap.
Hello.
That's the bomb confirmed, still on the inner sight. Too much space. Astralis don't know what to do with it. That's a punishing frag, though. They've taken down Sanji. 2 in the Z. Buster, util thrown at his location. There you have it, Glaive, head on a swivel. Slinking his way behind enemy lines to find Astralis another round.
Stressful situations for Astralis, right? We could
to kick down the door. Where do they go? Flash is available by the boatload. There's the first to fall. Now the tower starts to wobble. dupreeh next on the plate. Great late flashes. Xyp9x now vulnerable. Multiple targets, multiple areas to worry about. Smokes on the bomb. They've got enough time. The molly's not going to save you.
Got the ult.
And James just staring at him. Does shut him down. Needs to knock him off the bomb. And another round for VP. Walks through. Buster prepared, but not quite enough. 2 Astralis frags onto both main and Ivy aggressors. Getting a bit hot, getting a bit steamy. Sanji tries to bail himself out.
They've completely left B here, VP. They've stacked towards Yard. And right now, it's looking like it could be an okay call, but with the minute 10 left on the clock, so much time for Astralis to work this one out. What's Glaive going to decide they want to finish with? Simple stuff. If you just regroup and trade out as a team, likely to pick up a round like this.
There should be no way back in.
Yeah, if you... Oh, okay. This could be a risky maneuver. If Sanji keeps going up, he might catch a bit of a timing here. Oh my God, Sanji.
dupreeh! Just the tip of his head was enough of a cue. Xyp9x feels a little hot under the collar now.
Sanji.
Not bad damage on his way out. James working with that info, still paranoid of the Magisk crawl. He knows it's a possibility. And Magisk arrives just in the nick of time. Only kick it then. Looks like Astralis trying to back up their map pick. He does weather a lot of damage through the Molotov. Element of surprise with this angle though. Might catch someone on a re-aggress. Device will check it. Can't adjust. So 8 for Astralis, 7 VP. Close as can be. 50-second mark. Smokes will start to land. They regroup. Yikinda's out. Oh, Kikut's out of the round though. Losing him early, that's going to slow them down. Flash is good to at least get some space. It's minimal, especially now dupreeh confirms that the bomb train is a threat. Oh, and dupreeh's done more than that. Hits another head. Sanji claws one back. Trying to keep it competitive. If they can deny the plant, it's all over. Pushing in. Xyp9x missing his shots. Device not. James converts on the goosh. It's all on to James though, and with 20 HP, 1 bullet or a nade will convert. Astralis posting themselves a converted pistol.
That's both pistols here, and now the discussion around Astralis a couple weeks ago was they were pretty rubbish on their pistols. They were having a hard time.
Breaking through Xyp9x and hoping to smoke off Device is their objective. And oh, you can't knock him off when he's already putting bullets through the smoke. Trying to play with fire here. 1 frag down, bomb not across. Looks like they'll get the chance. Yikinda's actually flashed himself through. dupreeh, he heard it, solved it, and looking all too easy for the Danes to close this one out now. Sanji and James up against it all. Getting hunted now as dupreeh continues to advance. It's not a favorable duel. Sanji's made it one though. 2-on-2 now, gets awkward. Glaive no armor, don't forget. Needs a clean one, finds it. Sanji up against 2. Can he be the hero of this round? He can't. It will be Device, long range with that AUG. He does enough of the heavy lifting there. And as the smokes fade, round 2, Yikinda already with the KO. Device down, re-smoking there on the bomb train. His crosshair was perfect, but
so much pressure.
Miss there gives them a bit more. What are you up to? Magic through the smoke goes down. Tried to catch him off guard. Maybe someone else needs to take that AK. Yeah, James, he'll do the honors. Yikinda has cracked into the site. He's made a round out of this now.
Oh. Well, they've got space at this point,
Wait,
VP.
What's Kikut got? Oh, he's having a sniff. He hasn't gone any further than that.
Did he see Xyp9x cross?
Don't think so. Would have reported it back. Ooh, a late Ivy walk for Sanji. Gifted the AK-47. He does have the Kevlar vest. Makes sense. Sanji now would have to be the hero. And bombs on James, so to get that to the A-bomb, they're going to have to break a lot of these crossfires.
Hard clear here.
Oh, good crosshair. Good clicks.
Oh,
and Kikut with the click to change it all. Now the bomb can go down. I said it was a tough road to the bomb. Now it's a tough road back in. Poor old Xyp9x. They do call him the clutch minister. Very quiet so far here on Astralis' pick. And he's going to get played with now. So many targets. Only so little time. And in the back of the head, Sanji will secure it. Yakinda found success last time. And he's going to try again. It's Dupree eating the flashbang and the lead. Device quick trade. Important duel for Sanji. It's Magisk. Do you really play with fire and hold the line? Nice frag. Okay.
Oh, Magus can still unravel this.
He could.
The timing's good.
It's not bad at all. Oh, Buster has no idea. Back turned. Bomb being planted. He can contest and it's loose. Kicket's got to come up clutch now. Completely destabilized. Device surely going to knock him off the plan.
Pushing.
He is. Just enough time. The miss of the USP. Oh my lord. Oh, everything up for debate in this game. There is a slight gap here. Oh, and Device has already managed to send Jane packing. This is the gap. Buster does well to jump through it. If he finds Magisk, oh, he had a Q. He had a chance. Starting to dwindle now as 13 looms. Just Sanji and the... Ooh,
I heard that.
That's info. No question as to where he's coming from, and Glaive just unloads a mag willy-nilly into the smoke. Okay, Astralis. No one is expecting this walk-up. This could be the multi. Weapon in his hand. Converts the first. 4-on-4. Zipex just really looking a little lost here. But the bomb is ticking in a 4v4. So much util on him as well. Smoke. Incendiary on Zipex. Glaive spotted, pushing on that right side. Kickit now responsible. Magisk has already taken him down, getting awkward. 4VP, losing players all over. Just Buster and Sanji, both from the Hall side. Smoke is there, should enable Buster for something. The spray's enough, and I think that's the round. Astralis just don't have the manpower. And there you have it, VP. They steal one away.
The AWP is already towards B. They're playing in it. Oh, they're popping in, they're going.
Yeah, big space. Zipex's first challenge. Desperately holding W. There's so many potentials. It's going to be Glaive, though, that does fill the feed for the first. Even jiggles onto Buster for some damage. Bomb planted in the face of adversity there.
Astralis should have this. So many nades for the retake.
Yeah, it's looking like the odds are stacked against VP, and the bodies do just keep dropping. Sanji, though, backtracks. He won't be... No, but it's planted for him, dude. It's planted for him. They haven't worked it out yet. The smoke from the CTs is in the wrong place. And Magisk isn't ready. He was. Now on the defuse. Okay, my hopes and dreams of the Sanji 1v5 denied. And Astralis one step closer to pulling us to Inferno. Sanji's util's not going to do too much. Magisk plays ahead and does knock him down. Boosting over this. This is actually not a bad shout. It should be one. Oh, Glaive does go down.
Back to B. 22 seconds.
Oh, Zipex surely going to have his knife out.
He'll beat them there.
Okay. He'll have a HE as well. Don't forget, two of them are low. Could be a nasty dunk or a nasty spray.
Oh,
Buster's got one. They will plant in time. Maybe there is a little bit more life in Virtus.Pro after all. Tucked in on oil. It's a prime position. Kick it low may not be too much of an issue as long as Buster can just be that survival element.
This is the kill.
Found easy. Trying to claw it back, and Galili just can't cut it. Device can. 21st frag found, and Astralis will take it with ease. Ladies and gentlemen, our quarterfinal will be concluded on Inferno. Molotov towards Nubox. Yakinda. They know where he is, or at least peppering him. The swing from Device is good enough to force the fight. The smoke does isolate, but Kickit's been caught. Zipex actually doubles up. It's on the reload. Buster can't punish. Now he can. And the chance to deny the plant. This is chaos. The smoke is such a favor for him.
Them.
Yeah, and Magisk does push through to make space. Jamin Ahmed CZ and a dream. Maybe if he found Dupree, there could have been a way in. Not anymore. Does have 12 bullets and 4 to find. It's a near impossible task.
It looked like he rolled his eyes there. He's still going to have a crack, though.
Yeah, USP makes it a little more manageable. Device doesn't need to release that crouch key, but he's hoping and praying he does.
Another one to
Yakinda's locked in here. Two MAC-10s are going to come jumping around the corner for him. He's going to have to be precise. He actually re-aggress on the flash.
Oh, flub nade.
Flub nade, pushing forward regardless and gets the space. That's something for Astralis, but still with a man down. Up mid. Smoked off. James, no info.
Oh, another!
Just filled the feed for a second.
How does he get away with that? There was so much utility on Astralis as well. They didn't need to go for peaks like that. And now it's just 3 players in Banana executing into Buster and Yakinda. Another smoke to delay them. They've got mollies.
And they're gonna just bound in off the flash. Okay, Buster and Yakinda set up for success. Yakinda a third. Go on, make it all. Ace. It's possible. dupreeh swings in. He's got himself a fresh mag. And one more frag.
Playing with him.
Can't quite convert, but 4 from Yakinda. The legwork is done, and dupreeh nearly.
You would be expecting an eco here if you're VP.
Oh, but Yakinda, look at this. They've actually smoked for him. I wonder if Device has a little bit of a gap on that smoke. Sanji tested. dupreeh down. Device added to the list. He actually transfers. Oh, Glaive caught through the smoke. And Astralis, this hasn't opted for it. They'll go for banana. The timing's going to be interesting here.
Oh, he's going to push through the smoke. You genius.
Oh, it's perfect. They have no idea, but he hasn't hit the shots, and Magic's got a chance. Smoke has arrived, but so has Sanji. He's missed his shots. Kick it in the 1v1.
He's in the smoke.
Magic doesn't contest. He gets another new lease of life, and with his nade pulled, that's the end of Kickert. Majors pulls it back for Astralis.
2-on-4.
What a turnaround. Jamin mini pit, what on earth, and what a find. Sanji's gone down.
They're pushing banana, Alex.
They'll get the info, get the flank. It's down to these two on site. Kickert tucked in tight.
Have to delay.
A shot from James will delay, but he's been hunted down, and only one from Kickert. Astralis into the site. This is a chance, and Yakinda's found it, converted it, jumps through the hoop. He's so low, though, and the bomb's loose. Far from an advantage, Astralis. Awkward as hell, as the bomb will be scooped up by Zipex. Device tucked into the pit, 12 HP, still vulnerable to that Yakinda. MP9, it's not going to be an easy shot to hit, though, as he elevates on that bike position, just as Beret visible. Buster with an element of surprise here. Zipex holding for that smoke push. And Device in pit continues to remind Buster of his location. There's one, knows where the second is, and he's so low. Time, he's got it. Buster just needs to find this frag. Device maneuvering around, and that's going to be the frag and the round. Buster, does he have the time? Just. He has knocked off the head of Zipex. That will slow him down, or maybe spur them into the spray of Sanji. James burns. Big problems now. It's all onto Sanji. And caught before he could drop the defensive util. They are low. Certainly not out of the woods yet. And Device losing his head makes things even more awkward. A weapon. Glaive on default. Buster delays. He's got util as well. Flashes could set Kickert up for more. Oh, Glaive had to make it clean. Had to hit the shot just like that. Now they can double peek. And that is another for Astralis. They turn it. Glaive causes a bit of a hubbub on short, but it is the long walk. Jiggled to perfection from Zipex. James does not stutter, though, on the repeat.
Chasing him.
And he's even plucked a second. Oh, it's systematic. More to be found, maybe. The jiggle, he knows where you are, and James will add a third. The most impact you've seen. Hard duel against Glaive.
5 bullets.
Sticking around, and it's just enough. James arrives just as he needed to as well.
There's that impact.
Device wanted the trade. Catches bullets instead. Now up mid. Sanji passes his test, as does Kickert. Both of the setups convert for VP.
Now they've moved away from these janky buys. They're looking good. They got full sets of utility. Everyone has a big gun. Are they going to keep? Well, they're not going to clear. The AWP first. Another
fast blood for Yakinda's banana hold. Starting to add to the tally, and Sanji's dealt with another. Getting awkward for Astralis' 13. Banana control does seem to be the answer when they can't flirt with both of them. They can't tease that they're going one and pull the strings, pull the CTs. VP starting to look almost indomitable. AK's in majority of the CT's hands. In fact, yeah, 4 of them. That little bit of an evening of the odds in those individual duels, combined with the resources and the utility, and Yakinda.
Difficult to find an answer here, Astralis. This would be a big kill. Buster ready to swing and trade. Don't need the trade. Look how sharp Yakinda is. This kid is a monster. 15 kills so far.
And he's out of there. Knows he's low HP. Plays the percentages. Doesn't need to be taking first contact in no way, shape, or form. Can bait in Buster if that's their plan. Does have the opportunity to do so. He's holding the cross to sight, so Buster doesn't have to do anything. CT held by James P250.
Oh, great nade.
Yeah, that's going to soften up Buster, but it's more from Yakinda. Finds a third out of that one, despite the low HP. And dupreeh just trying to force the kill. Forces them to murder him. dupreeh the first arrival, but he has the bomb. It won't surely be... This could be big, and he's ready for it, dupreeh.
That was
Stops the hunt. Bomb spotted Boiler, and they pivot to B. Utility thrown. Sanji running. It's not another fake. You got 20 seconds. You got to go.
Oh, this molly's great.
And there's a gap in the smoke. James punishes Sanji to push through. This is so good, but now it's even better. James needs more, much more. Tested. No scopes. Hail Mary plays. It's not enough. They can't contest the plant. Bust up. Arrives just a little too late. dupreeh scavenges away James Zoombanger, and this should be the 8th. The final round. Buster's going to give it all he's got. Smoke to isolate, perhaps. Unannounced as of yet. As soon as he throws that util, he wants to almost find a frag before he does. Glaven pulled the most likely candidate. Oh, there you have it. Astralis, pip him at the post. 8-7, third map, and one final spot at the IEM Katowice semi-finals. Buster's going to call there's something afoot, something fishy afoot. They tuck in on Banana, now re-peeking. Buster has managed to punish. They've locked them in. They won't be able to cross while he's there on T-steps. I say that. dupreeh pushes for the info. He wants to fight. He wants to force the issue. Buster with one more bullet in the 50. Can't finish his meal. And they want to contest it. They've got a flash. They cock a flash. This could be the double. The double D's advancing. Off the pop. Surely a punish. Tucked in, fresh clip found, they're low, and Device puts James 6 feet lower. Advancing, 3-on-3, chaos in the ranks. Kickit kicks one down, Zipex into the site, this back and forth, now the fight, it changes once again. Kickit takes off ahead, and Kickit takes one more. 4 in the pistol round, puts VP on a level playing field.
The back of the site now.
But they're re-aggressing mid, Chad. They're looking for that info.
Perfect.
It's so good.
No one's looking.
Glaive knows exactly what you're up to. Buster turns on a dime. And they won't be re-peeking that. 18, what do you do? What's the call?
To A.
James coming back behind Glaive. And he's already putting pressure onto the site. This is madness. 10 seconds, the bomb's in mid. They're not going for it.
We've lost Kickit here. Yeah, he's been static like a statue, so Kickit's out.
Oh, that is a horrible twist of fate. What a weird round to shape up that they lose Kickit, you're right. We've seen them throw double incendiaries before. One's out. Oh, Kickit's already opened up the account. And they're into the B. What an explosion of players. Buster catching Zipex through the smoke. He can call it clear, and they might have to. Yeah, they're so detached. There's a change of pace for you, Chad, just like that.
That was so quick. They got Banana control for free. They weren't under any pressure whatsoever. Yanko once said to me, if you get Banana that early for free, just execute B. It's a 2-on-5 situation, and they're going to keep all 5 alive unless Yakinda wants to think about this hunt. He's already starting to push towards spawn. Doesn't get the better of dupreeh, who's...
Flash is perfect to catch Zipex, and he does go down on his early spray. VP, not only at 12, but now with an opening frag. This is scary stuff. Device steps into James' line, and he loses his life. 2 early frags. Astralis
more aggression here.
Need to find a way back in. Buster's tucked in.
He's heard this.
He knows there's someone close, and Glaive wasn't ready. Oh, perfection. VP, clean as can be, put 13 on the board. Astralis
he needs to back this mag. 7 up close on short, and Magus towards pit with the silence down 4.
He's going to make it to sight, dude.
Problem.
He's there just in time. Does it matter? Seems to. Device and dupreeh, all combined with a couple. 3-on-3. Now the mag 7 does definitely seem set for more. He can play around that smoke. Oh, he's burning just a little bit, trying to play with the sound cues. Glaive finds another. James hunting. Library a problem. They do knock him off the site. This could not get closer. In for the plant. Nade for Kickit. I think he'll survive. Oh, he actually dunks him, but the bomb does go down. James to clutch. They're both advancing. He has the worst weapon for the job. Cautious of short. If they get to graveyard, he's going to have some real issues. The elevated angle to deal with. He's still paranoid about Boiler. And that should spell trouble. He found the first. Jumping. Oh, he even gets the scope to his eye in time. What could you possibly do? He'd have to hit a smoke shot just to buy time. He's actually got to construction. He's not willing to give this one up, Chad.
Everybody from Astralis is coming on over here. They're giving this a crack. 9 seconds. Bomb has to go down. 7 seconds. Buster has to plant now.
Plant!
He didn't play. Is there time?
Oh, no.
Is there time?
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
He goes down in time. My Lord, I thought he had the delay.
Oh,
when you click when you're not in the area, you have a slight delay.
My heart stopped.
It read 4. It read 4. It's 4.5. Oh, it hung in the balance of that.
I don't think he knew he had the bomb.
My God. Okay. Virtus.Pro have secured 15, and there could be more to come. More punishment. Yakinda's on the hunt, and he does have a chance onto Magisk. Jame as well with the AWP, missing his shots, holding on to their weapons for dear life. They can send everyone at him. Sanji hunting, Jame on long. Buster for good measure.
Oh!
Takes Xipex's head. One more to completely deny it all. Magisk is tucked in, and just in time, Sanji's there. He holds on. One Coffins, one Nubox side. They piece it together. Flashes are great from Xipex.
Still.
Rotates in from Dupree. And VP, they find the first. Has to be Glaive.
They're going in.
Onto second orange. They're looking for him. A full unload of the FAMAS, and Yakinda's found him.
A still hasn't rotated.
Glaive gone, and Device and Mage are so disconnected. What are they to do? VP, this slow stranglehold of the site. They've walked in. They've done enough. Dupree out, Device has found something. Maybe this monster with the AWP can find another and make it slightly more realistic. Sanji is tucked in. A man possessed, though he'd have to do it all, and he has adjusted into Sanji. 3 more, Virtus.Pro have it. Just have to pull across the line. One more will do, one frag. And he's running out of time as well, doesn't hit it. Virtus.Pro, baby, they've done it. They're into the semi-finals, and they send Astralis home. All the big names knocked down on their way. IEM Katowice 2021, it's got a very different flavor. First Vitality, Furia, even Astralis can't touch them.